Good morning, everybody. As you can see, I've made a start on the ploughing of my fields, and it's just after 9 AM and it's just about light. So it was quite dark when I came out here earlier still. In this late autumn. So if you can see, the ground temperature is at 6 degrees, and that's the minimum temperature that I need in which to sow the cover crop. So basically, to be on the safe side, I'm going to have to get all these fields prepared and sow in today. I mean, I think it's doable. We'll see how it goes. To watch my fuel, it should be okay. So that's that field done, well, ploughed anyway. I'll cultivate it yet, and of course I've got the other fields to plough as well. So I was looking at prices this morning as well, and onions actually had a quite good price yesterday, but not so good today, unfortunately. I'll keep an eye if it changes. We might decide to sell some. Well, all of them really, because I don't want to store them over the winter. So you see, money's down again. Again, that was just the costs for the potato digger and the tatty lifter from yesterday. I think all in all it cost a little over 7,000, which is still a lot cheaper than what it cost me for the one for the carrots and onions, which was creeping up towards 50,000. So you know, it's not too bad. So hopefully the ploughing won't take too long. I think it's the sowing that's going to be the slowest part, if you like, of the day. Because this isn't too bad, and cultivating should be relatively straightforward. We'll see how it goes. My sower, when I come to drill the seeds, is the just make sure I'm not missing any, is the it runs a bit slower than what this and the cultivator does, so yeah, it'll take a little bit longer, but I still think we've got it. We're in a shout, so good. Don't want to go too squint either, so yeah. So I'm both a bit excited and nervous about the prospect of selling my own produce for the first time, to see how we do in terms of profit once we've taken into account the costs of, you know, the whole sowing through the growing to the harvesting process, roughly and then take the third off for the landlord. We'll see what's left. I've got some plans for stuff to do over the winter. One of that is to take a couple of trees down around where my glass house is at, in preparation of getting some fruit trees in there in the spring. They're going to be mature trees, so they're going to be a bit costly. But we'll see how that goes, and now I have to think what I'm doing with the potatoes, because I was going to lease some equipment to put the potatoes in potato boxes basically, but if I do that, I think I kind of missed the best price I'm going to get for selling them. But I don't think it looks very nice just turning up with a trailer load of tatties either. Oh, there's that rain in the forecast, but we ain't worried about the rain anymore because we have finished our harvest. So it's all good. Well, that's the ploughing done, but as you can see, it's coming up towards 2 o'clock. I'm going to pop back, drop the plough, and pick up the cultivator, and just pop into the house quickly to grab my lunch out the fridge. And so I'll eat it as I go. One of these days I'll be able to sit down for my lunch or stop again. Yeah, I think it's going to be a bit tight. I'm not sure I'm going to get a cover crop in all of the fields today or in time, because I'm not sure. I'm very doubtful that the ground temperature is going to hold up for another day. We'll see. Oh, so I'm all over the place because I'm scratching my eye, which is not a good thing to do whilst driving. Okay, even when it's quiet. Right, let's quickly drop this off. I've left all the lights on, I'm just going to leave it for now though. Likely going to be dark again anyway, soon. Used to be one of those days it's never really gotten very light at all. Careful. Right, I'll just be very quick here and just grab my lunch out the fridge as I say. Okay. Right. Actually, you know, I want to have a quick comfort break as well, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Right, broth this time. I've got my lunch. Did that door shut properly? Yep. Oof. So let's at least get this done. We'll see how we get on. We'll see. We're just going to try and get as much done as we can. But I'm also conscious of the fact that the fuel's dropping as well, and I have to go all the way down to the garage to refuel because I haven't got anything at the farm as such. slightly unfortunate, but well. Just concentrate here a bit, for a change. Right. So I have some decisions to make on. I mean, at the end of the day, I think what it's going to mean for me is just it's going to put up. It comes down to fertilising costs, overall fertilising costs. But I'd like to try and get 2, if not at least 3 fields in today if I can. 5 would be nice, but I think I'm definitely going to be pushing my luck. So what I might do now then is just cultivate 2 to begin with, this one and that other one just passed. And then from there, I think what we will do is sow them, and then we'll see what time it is. And if it's not too late, I mean I don't mind if it's dark or anything, but if it's not too late, then we could look at maybe trying to get another field done or so. The other thing I was thinking as well, the potato field at least I mean it's not good to put root crops back to back, even if I'm doing different root crops back to back. And yeah, and I am going to do that, but I was just thinking that in the field that we've just harvested potatoes, I could put a break crop in there, something like canola in that field for the next harvest. There's a bit of a break crop, something that I'm thinking about, and I might still be able to, in that case, able to get a winter crop in. We'll see, because again it's all dependent on what the temperatures drop down to in the next 24 hours or so. Well, probably less than that now, you know.
Bittersweet and I'm walking slow, sensitive, feel the afterglow, looking for things that I can't control, fear from my past cause it always shows. Do I wanna try, can I let it go, running from the past, wanting to be sure, chaos in my mind, constant deja vu, but every time it comes back to you. Whoa, I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa, I keep on falling. Whoa, I like the taste of it. Blacking out, afraid just fading day by day. I'm reaching out for someone who can take away the pain I feel, the things I haven't done at all. I've lost my way, but how I felt I can't recall. Do I wanna try, can I let it go, such a fool. But every time it comes back to you. Whoa, I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa, I keep on falling. Whoa, I like the taste of it. Whoa, I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa, I keep on falling. Whoa, I like the taste of it. I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa, I keep on falling. Whoa, I like the taste of it.
As you can see, it's really pretty dark now. It's not too late at night, but it is definitely dark. But I've still got most of this field to do. So I'm not holding my breath. I'm thinking that I won't be getting another field done this evening. I'll see, but it's looking a little less doubtful, to be fair, the time it's going. I'm not using the ridge markers to try and just speed things up a little bit. It may mean that I'm missing bits here and there, but it's not a big deal with just the covered crop going in. I don't think this rain's helped in terms of the light as well today. It's darker a bit sooner because of it, if you know what I mean. You know, it feels a lot darker than what it might usually at this time of day. Right, I'm going to start going up and down here. I mean, there is a possibility the temperature, ground temperature, will still be there tomorrow. But I don't. It would be great. It would be great if it is, but I don't think it will be. I think it'll have dropped too low. But if it hasn't, if we do get lucky and it is there, then yeah, it's sure I'll try and get the rest of the fields done. I'm not sure how to speed up this process. The only way you could do it is because all my crops have been spring crops. It does mean, as you saw, they're all sort of ready to harvest at the same time of the year, basically. Had I done a mix of winter crops and spring crops, I probably would have been able to, well, I would have, and the work would have been spread out a bit more, and I probably would have been able to cover the crops down. But then if I'm putting winter crops in, then I'm putting them in now rather than cover crops. So what I might do is put, depending again on the ground temperature tomorrow and how much it drops, I'll see if I can maybe put canola as a break crop into the tatty field. And yeah, the other two, well, I'll get compost on them. I could possibly, I mean, I plan to get both this and compost on these. I should certainly be able to get compost on the other two. And then maybe before I cultivate them, if the temperature's too low, that's what I might do then. I'll have to leave some compost on with, but it should, in theory, work out a little bit cheaper still than solid fertiliser overall. That might be the way to go, because if I can get that on, the compost on those fields instead, and then cultivate it in, and then we'll leave it, and hopefully it'll be just as effective. It should be just as effective as this is, and I'll be able to, you know, put cultivator on it again before I sow it, or just after I sow it, maybe next year. Yeah, could be a way to go. But for now, I'm just going too fast here. I shall see. I'm going to have to watch fuel as well, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll get this field done anyway. And I might pop up to the garage before I finish for the day. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully on the next episode, when I do a bit more recording, I'll get a bit of luck. Yeah, probably not, but you know, we can but hope. We'll catch you later, everybody. Bye for now.